Once in your life you find her, someone who turns your heart around, and next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left and way across town. Wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? When you get caught between the moon and
Welcome you to Sports Legends. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight. My name is John Zeman, Deputy Director, and it's a very big occasion for us to have the Modell family here, and a big honor. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Modell, for coming tonight.
Thank you.
To start off the festivities, we're going to have Mr. T. Winstead. Mr. Winstead is Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Babe Ruth Foundation. Mr. Winstead.
Thank you, John. I just can't tell you how excited we are to have Art Modell and Pat here tonight. It's a very special occasion for us, and it's a sort of a culmination of what started back last fall, when we had honoring you, Art, for all you've done, not only for our community, but also for the NFL. And we all love you. You are a terrific human being who exudes love and exudes everything about sports that is good. And we just are so happy to have you here tonight, and so excited about having something that is permanently going to be placed in our museum for you, and honoring you for all that you've done for the NFL, for our community, and for our museum. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time last fall and again tonight to be with us. And I can't tell you what an honor it is to have you here. With that, I would like to, we're going to have it unveiling in a moment. I can't imagine where that's going to be. Oh, well, maybe it's over here. But for that, Dick Cass, who's president of the Baltimore Ravens, would like to say a few words. Thank you, Dick.
Thank you. Well, it's a great honor to be here tonight. When Art was the owner, and still is a minority owner, but when he was a controlling owner, he always ran the Ravens as though it was his family. And we try to carry on that tradition. Everyone in the organization loves Art Modell and Pat. They still come by to practice at least once a week. And Pat has to have her lucky popsicle. Right?
Right.
And we hope you're going to continue that tradition. And it's brought us a lot of good luck. Art Modell, I mean, all of you have seen Art. I know when I was a kid, I used to watch Monday Night Football, and then the Cleveland Browns would play, and they'd always flash up to Art Modell up in the skybox at Cleveland Stadium there, wearing his brown camel hair coat. And that's how I always think of Art Modell. And when I was fortunate enough to start working with the NFL and then with the Baltimore Ravens, I would go to NFL owners meetings, and there was Art Modell, who was, to many people who have followed the NFL for many, many years, I mean, he's a hero. He has done so much for the NFL, really creating Monday Night Football, doing so much in building the broadcast television networks and the contracts into where they are today. But most importantly, really just being a very, very successful owner and showing people around the league and around the country the right way to run an NFL team. And for that, I know everyone who works for the Ravens is very, very much indebted. And I know the city of Baltimore is very much indebted. And it's always a great honor to be here to honor Art and Pat. And I'm now supposed to turn the microphone over to Art. And we may be here for a while, because I think he may have a story or two to tell us. But Art, it's my great pleasure.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for being here tonight. A special occasion for my family, our children, our grandchildren, our friends who are here. Long-standing friendship that go back to the days when we first came to Baltimore. I'm very, very pleased to be here to accept this, whatever it is. It's another milestone for me. Baltimore has been very good to the Modells. Very good. We can never repay this community enough to repay them for all their warmth, their welcoming us, their support, their kindness. It's been a very memorable 12 years that what is us then.
13th season coming up.
13th season coming up. Time flies when you're having fun. But I'm very, very grateful for your support, your enthusiasm for the museum, and putting my 2 cents in. I'm going to try to help make it even a bigger success than it has been. And thank you very much for coming and for sharing this day with us.
And give a good yank. Give a good pull. There we go.
Make it go.